know what? I just done all of that talking and I hadn't even pressed the record button. So the past 5 minutes was a complete waste of time. It don't matter because I was only talking cack anyway. The iconic way of starting a video, me coming out my porch. Don't get used to it because the porch won't be there much longer. Watch this. Hey, come on, Eddie. That's sort of the morning call. It's not actually that early, actually. Saturday morning and light duties today. It's the first morning. It was actually the first, well, not that I'm having the day off, but the first sort of day off or relaxed day since about 2 or 3 days after my operation, which was 4 weeks ago. So every day we've been doing something since. So it's actually quite nice to have a day like today. Video come out last night, the Chinese digger, and thanks to you guys we're now up to 72 subscribers as of today, which is the 12th of March 2022. God, look a right state this morning. 28 to go to hit the 100 target. I don't know what you get for hitting 100, like probably nothing, but you know, imagine if you got one of them little placards, you can hang it on the wall and be famous. Gonna clean this deck off, gonna take the blades off and see what's what. Oh, what you better say, got to find the socket. There's the bucket, official bucket. Right, let's get busy. Actually got quite a funny story. I was just doing the deck on the mower and I thought, oh, I know what I'd do. I'll do a time lapse because I can see there's that option on here. Never done it before. 12 minutes I was doing the taking the blades off, cleaning it up, all on what I thought was time lapse, when it actually wasn't. It was just on normal speed because I pressed the wrong button. Complete waste of my time, so now you can't see the deck being done, but oh well. Here's the brush. Lost the red oxide down there. There's the deck. I'm gonna get it painted. You know when people do time lapses and they well, they do like a before and after and they click their fingers. Well, look, here's the after, but what you just got to think is, look, I'm just going to click my fingers and then edit this in, so it just, because that's what I'm going to do. See, that's what it looks like when it's finished. Bit of red oxide for those that would possibly be mocking my paintbrush. I don't know, any painters or decorators that may or may not be watching. Don't know. I know a few painters and decorators, but none that are any good. But brush did the job. Look after your brushes. I don't know what that is in there. Looked like some form of liquid, so I chucked it in there. Anyway, deck's done. Bit of red oxide. We do that about, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, and then each year just put a bit of engine oil on it. Really and truthfully, you should do it after the winter season, you know, straight after, get it off so that it's not sitting on there during the winter, but we didn't. No excuses, just we didn't. blade sharpening department. It just happens to have every other bit of rubbish on here. Look at this old girl. Get them seals out of the way. Watch this then. Let me put this. Oh god, I've got red oxide on the GoPro. Oh well. Never mind. This is some footage now. I'm all. See, I get the good footage. You got to get the camera right in on the action. Right. Got my goggles on. Don't know why, because you can't see nothing out of them, but sodding not plugged in. Right, here we go. Don't actually know how you want to do it. I just do it like that. Tell you what, blind man would like to see it, sitting on his pony riding the other way. Well, what's happened? Blown the electric? I think the electric's gone. Literally, look. Bloody good that is, isn't it? Bloody hell. Nothing is done by half at Uckham Lane. I got a 3-ton jack to lift the ride-on mower. The other day I did lift it up by hand, tilted it up, but I only had Frosties this morning. I was going to have bacon, but I never got out of the fridge. I mean the freezer. Wonder if this jack will lift that. You see what's happened? It's got a lean on. The old girl got a lean on. Look. I think it's only flat on the bottom. Don't you? Hey? I mean, to me, it's just another normal day at Uckham Lane. I was going to have a sort of a rest today. I've just pulled that jack 4 miles down here. Oh, I ain't done nothing but bloody... Oh, I can't even talk. Just once the grass starts growing, you want to have a, you know, it gets sunny out there, and I think I can hear all these people, and I think, Christ, they're all mowing their lawn, and there's me with 3 blunt blades and a flat tyre and a flat battery. The power of editing. The detectives amongst you will probably think, ah, hang on a minute, he's wearing the exact same shirt as what he was at the ending of that other video. You would be correct. But the power of editing means that I can put this bit of footage in another video and pass you over to old Nobby Solano, because we ain't seen him for a little while. Let's see what he's up to.
And there we have it. The replacement to the 5080R is a Kubota M5092. which is the equivalent to our Kubota, I don't even know what they are, 95 40s, as you can see there, which Mr. Goodsall is using, but he's a bit camera shy. Yeah, M95 40. Loading it into our freshly checked over trailer. Doing a bit of mulching again today, but yeah, she's got some weights on her. All in all, there's half a ton of weights on there. I know what people will say about that, because I said the same. And yeah, she's still running a bit of cherry, but be filling it up soon with some white diesel. We'll be going into a bigger review about this at some stage, as this is new age tractors, DPF, AdBlue, all of that. The cab itself is generally, you know, a bit box standardy. Like I say, ain't no pavement princess tractor, it's got to work. Got to keep the seat clean. Already scratched it, look, dropped my controllers in here. A lot different to the other Kubotas though, a lot different. Like, I mean, everything's digital in this. Manual gear shifting though, no electronic, but has got a clutch button, which in the 5080R I didn't find very good. In this, absolutely brilliant for changing gear as you're driving along, absolutely brilliant. So but yeah, can't change my radio because they've got some special wire in there, so I've got to keep this Clarion thing. Got me our air fresheners in here. You know who that is if you can see it. Can you see it? I don't know whether it can see it. It can't see it. There it is. Oh baby. Yeah, so we will see how it performs throughout the season. As per usual, every tractor, cup holder don't hold bugger all in it, can't hold a normal cup, flops around like a bloody in a nun. Well, it wouldn't actually, because you've got Bug's Life going on in here at the moment, but that's what happens when you leave your window open. But yeah, all in all, pretty impressed with it so far. Like, it's not bad at all. But we'll get some, I've got to go do some verti draining. I had to pick that up from Winchester City yesterday. That was a mission. Not in the tractor, on a van obviously. Yeah, so we will see how it goes. And here we are again. This time we have now got a sprayer, as I have got some, well, obviously spraying to do of football pitches with the new Kubota. Sorry, just taking the ratchet straps off. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, that's a tasty one. Here comes Mr. Mark Goodsall in one of the trusty old Kubotas that spent more time in the workshop than what it has doing anything else. Here he is. He's got his weight on. He thinks it's heavy, silly old bugger. Oh, leaking a bit of whatever's still. Oh yeah. There he is. The one and only Mr. G, the dominating MC, making bitches touch their poor nanny. Sorry. Oh, lot to do. Very little time. Grass season is literally imminent. Got all the football pitches in Hastings to spray, all the football pitches in Bexhill to spray, and no doubt as we're doing it, people will see us doing it and then they will start saying, is there any chance they could have theirs done? Done my spraying course, my PA2, about 2 years ago now. Better help them see. I'm gonna tilt. See, all in a day's work this. Have to give them the old signals. The old thumbs up, international symbol for all is good. Give her a little tilt, that's the kiddie. Don't know why it's on 2 pallets, but whatever. Like the old sprayer could do with a damn good bloody wash before anything. Maybe run a tank of water through it as well, flush her right out. We've got ratchet straps coming out of the Gazuba. Well, here we are. Actually out in the new Kubota, doing some work. Andrew keeps telling me off because I'm not recording enough, but I mean, do you really want to see me verti draining? You know, I'm doing 1.48 miles per hour across a football pitch, punching holes into the ground. Like, I don't know. That might be your thing, who knows, but that's what I'm doing. All of Hastings and all of Bexhill. I think Bexhill, I can't remember. As you can see, I move very slowly. But Andrew keeps telling me I've got to record more, so I recorded more. I recorded some the other week. I was edge cutting. Bloody hell, it's getting hot in here. Just almighty. I was edge cutting. I recorded some more. Well, I recorded about 7 minutes on the edge cutting, to be honest, and well, he ain't used it, so I'm guessing that wouldn't have got good content. So this is the bit of footage in question. I mean, I don't know about you lot, but going backwards and going forwards with edge cutter like that isn't the most scintillating bit of footage I've ever seen in my entire life. You know, what's required is a bit of talking, a bit of good content. We can't bring the channel down. The only way is up. The only way is Uckham. Let's get back to old Nilberto Solano. See what he's got to say for himself now. Just seeing him and me dad just wandering around fondling with each other, or whatever the hell they get up to around there, I don't know. Tommy Tucker ain't been around for a bit because I think he's on holiday. He's gone off to some other country letting off fireworks, I think, or something like that. So, but once I can get this tractor back home, I'll get Andrew and we'll give it a little review. For those of you that actually care. Everyone will say, it's only a tiny tractor. Yeah, it's not the biggest tractor, it's about 100 horses. But it's not my tractor, I don't own it. My company bought it. I didn't ask for it. I was alright with John Deere, but John Deere needed a lot of money spent on it, and it was over hours, so it had to go. But, you know, I mean, this is a 60 grand tractor. It cost a lot, So, but it's got every mod con I could do with. This clutchless shuttle stuff's a bit different, I've got to admit, for those of you that understand that. But all in all, good tractor. But like I say, when people say, oh, it's only a small tractor, yeah, it is only a small tractor, but I have to go and cut the likes of Alexandra Park, like get in there, I have to get underneath all the trees. Edgerton Park, I have to cut the bottom lawn. Well, all the grass in Bexhill I have to cut. Goes because this tractor's got the dreaded DPF system on it, if you know what that is, diesel particle filter, I believe it stands for, and it's got AdBlue, which at the moment we're still on half a tank of AdBlue, so we're all right. So, but yeah, we will. I'll see what I can record today. I don't know how I'm going to record it because I ain't like Andrew. I ain't got every single thing going for the old GoPro. I mean, you might not even hear this, I don't know. But I can't really leave my camera hanging around everywhere. You know, these old GoPro 10s, they ain't the cheapest. So, but yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Feels weird this, because I've just literally done that bit of footage passing you over to Luke. Now I've got this other bit of footage bringing you back from Luke, and the end of another week. But the thing is, I don't know what's happened this week, because I'm recording this on the same week as last time, but you know, the fans want it, people need it, people need the footage. Here's the footage. Remember, the only way is up, the only way is Uckham. See you all soon.